earliest writings that we have about Jesus, some of the letters that Paul wrote to some of the first churches, talk about Jesus' resurrection and actually major on that. So folks who say, well, the stories about Jesus got exaggerated over time, doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because the resurrection claim is just as crazy actually as the claim that Jesus was born of a virgin. And that was not only seen in the earliest writings about Jesus that we have, but also is the driving engine of the Christian faith. Christianity without the resurrection is like Romeo and Juliet without Juliet. It's not a thing. So actually Christianity was started on the basis of this extraordinary miracle. And then when folks say, well, yeah, but Mark's gospel, as you mentioned, generally believed to be written the first, doesn't give us the account of Jesus' birth. I say, well, true. However, Mark makes very clear from the very first chapter that Jesus is the God of the Old Testament. And then we have this voice from heaven at Jesus' baptism saying, this is my beloved son. So there's no question that Mark's underplaying Jesus' divine identity. He's just telling us that Jesus is God's son in a different way. Each of the gospel authors is being highly selective about what they tell us. Mark, Matthew, Luke, and John all tell us that Jesus is God's son, but they start telling us that in different ways.